All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. Roos, Aloha, King, Kai, Astro, Prince, Mo. I hope y'all are doing good. Uh, I'm hanging in there. It's one of those. It's been raining all day, and we have one of those. It's all week. It's going to be the same, and we have a flash flood warning, of course. Uh, so, you know how rainy days make you tired. So uh, apparently they don't do the same for the dog. I wish. So uh, today we'll go over it. That's actually what I was going to talk about is the new update that's coming. So if you haven't noticed, they're letting us know that they're going to take the server down for 2 hours. 2 hours. Uh, are we? I wish we could. I really wish we could do like offline jambles, right? I wish we can have a separate jamble if it is actually only 2 hours. But that one might be too easy too, because they ain't never on time. So, but yeah, the update's tonight at 1 in the morning for me. So I think I'm pretty sure it adjusts. It tells you what time it is in your local time, right? So 1 a.m. for me, so that's fine. Good for me. Uh, you can't see me. What? I'm here. I'm on the stream, man. Aloha. Woohoo. Can you? You sure you can't see me? Because I can see me. You're gonna make me pull my shit up. I see me. I see me on the. I'm looking at my stream and I see me. I don't know how you can't see me. Oh, making me think I'm crazy. See? Yeah. We'll see. I need something to dance for. So, you know how I thought I was on my shit. Uh, Whoops. Anyway, so let's start off with this. The Groove Gala. I don't really. Maybe I'm not up to date with festivals or anything of that sort. Um, I don't know what this is, why it is, but okay. Uh, you get groove notes during the event. I'm sure you'll be able to buy them. They learn their lesson clearly that they don't want you to just get music boxes or whatever the currency is from killing monsters, because then people just max the shit out. And nobody buys their packs. Now people will probably buy their packs. So, but you can do it for, it's more emotes, more avatars. We'll see if it's actually going to be useful avatars or just random nonsense. But a new castle skin. And I haven't seen, or I haven't heard anything about if this castle skin will have any stats or anything. So, I don't know. I'll tell you, we'll come back to this because I want to see. Because the last one was what? The moose knuckle, right? Or was it the unicorn? So the unicorn had stats, and the moose knuckle had stats. So, maybe we have cavalry and infantry. So it's, if I had to guess, it's going to be a range. But we'll see. If I was a betting man, I'd bet range. So, I'm just hoping that it's not just another thing of nonsense, or that wasn't it. This, so, we'll see. Uh, let's see, and then we get the 3 times more guild coins for hitting help. Always good, always good. If you don't know, if you're in a guild and sometimes you don't fill up your help bar because people are done with researches or building or anything of that sort, you don't have anybody that will spam build for you, I suggest taking a walkabout throughout your kingdom and join random public guilds. And you'd be surprised how quickly you can fill up that help bar. So, and let's see. 2 times more XP. So, as I've told y'all before, for guild scrolls, always save guild scrolls and don't ever use them outside of, like, if you get a random quest that has them for some odd reason in Guildfest. But always save them for 2 times because you just got so much, so many guild coins just hanging out. And faster transmutation. Okay. So, guild coins are always nice for moving around. Depending on the emotes, I'm sure we can find a way to turn these emotes into trolls. We always do. So, if it's an event, right, it should be in here. Right? And that means it should give us avatar points. Not like we're getting anywhere, but yeah, you gotta move to Pebbles before you can move to Mountain. So, yeah. So, when this was going out on the map, when I was in the shape of a monster and giving out holy stars. There was a thing that I missed, giving out holy stars. The trial by fire would be a castle skin. Well, it's kind of like a cat. It's like the. It's kind of like the dragon already, right? Sort of. Where's he at? See, it's close, right? The trial by fire was. This is just me figuring some shit out, but I wouldn't be surprised if the trial by fire was one of the candidates for the new castle skin, but it lost to this one. But they didn't want to waste the artifact to use in the game, so they found a way to use it. It's pretty good. I mean, I think either one. Now, if the castle skin does come out and it's a trial by fire, that would be kind of cool. So, it's not written in the event. I think they only put it in the picture. Oh, the violinist. I think his little fat butt is just part of the, like, it's just in the picture. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So, see, I am not really going, I haven't done much more with my Astrolite. Remember, I've changed gears and started focusing more on artifacts, but I've had to slow down on my purchases for a little bit. I've had some things pop up. Real life first. So, 61. It ain't nothing. It's a little ways away. So, now I'm in a different kingdom. So, the artifact ranking by me, I think last I checked was like 400 was the top. 410. So, I have a sneaking suspicion, and I'll show you. I have a sneaking suspicion that everybody is waiting to blast here for the sheer fact of this is our #1 artifact spender right now. Yeah. It's a level 60 without the third accessory. It's 56 million might. This is our top spender. What? 56 million might with 94 stars and what? When I saw this earlier. This is nuts. Kingdom 1111. What? So, yeah. This is, honestly, all this tells me is somebody got bored, made an alt. I mean, it's like random letters and names for most of the guild, right? I guarantee this is an alt guild. Yeah, it's silly. So, this will be the 1111 Overlord soon. It's crazy. So, but he is fighting with the likes of us for this prize. So he might be brand new. I doubt it. But he's fighting against some old folk to get this prize. So, and this is actually, in my opinion, this is the good one. MCAV is, yeah. So, but again, when it comes, it might not be that great compared to, it might not stand out compared to the others, just because Inf and Cav are like what you use to fight with players more. But when it comes to Wanders, you're going to use range and shit too. So, yeah. Either way, I will not be making a push for it this time. But we will see how far I can get with the coins I have. So, and you can see, I didn't even buy any of these coins yet. And we're going to see if I do. I'm not sure. But I did get these. We have just under 30,000. So that'll be a fun little jamble in a little bit. Let's not get off on that tangent yet. So, this is what to expect this evening. Again, it's a 2-hour window. I doubt it. So, I'm sure I'll wake up to a bunch of people bitching about, complaining about how it's 3 a.m. or whatever time it is, and it's not open. It's 3:30. It's not open. It happens every time. So, first and foremost, this is the one that I'm most concerned about. The Sanctuary adjustments for Divine Providence now rescues more troops from turf defensive battles. The thing that worries, this is the part that worries me. The whole point of getting caught with your pants down is it's got to hurt. If you have 60 million troops and it saves 50%, then why am I wasting my troops? They got to be real careful with how much they adjust this, because at what point is it's not worth hitting players if they're just going to get all their troops back. So I think that the way it is now is fine, but apparently their bottom line is seeing people lose a whole smack ton of troops and rage quit. And I get it. It's a business move. You don't want those people stop spending money. Whatever. But if you make it not worth hitting people, how many other people are not going to spend? You got to figure out what's the offset of cost. So that's the part that I'm truly worried about. And then we go into the troops arrive gradually over time, but stop arriving when capacity is reached. What? troops arrive gradually over time. When I hit you, they all go straight there. Like 6%. Okay. But what troops are they talking about? Troops gradually arrive over time and stop arriving when capacity is reached. I don't know. Like if I zero somebody, I don't know. Like, and like I said, as I started seeing this, I was just like, man, this can go real bad, real bad. And it was just kind of one of those things that got glossed over. So I don't know. It's going to be, we'll have to see it, right? We'll have to see. Uh, I hope it's not anything too big, but I don't know. And Kai, that's the part that it's not on here, but that's the part that I saw too, where if you have troops in the sanctuary, you can't migrate with troops in the sanctuary. I can read that two ways. I can read it as you can forego your troops and leave, or you have to stay put. So if your sanctuary fills up with your highest tier troops, are you willing to get rid of however many troops to migrate? So it trickles how well. Yeah, it was always it trickled how much you can heal. That was the divine blessing or whatever. The shit you got you got other quests you got to do to get your troops back. So, and that trickled. I don't know. I like to try to read between the lines here to try to figure out what it could be, or kind of set myself up for the worst just in case it's bad. But I hope it's not that. If it locks traps in place, GG traps, y'all can just quit. So, oh man, if it locks traps in place. I see a lot of bubbles. I see a lot of bubbles coming. So, well, if I rally a player now, he can escape if he's not in Fury, right? But this is the way I read or the way I read that part that's not on here is Fury or not, right? Like not all the traps that we hit are in Fury. It's nice when they are, but the way I saw that other part was that as long as they have troops in there, they can't leave. So we'll see. We'll see. That's one of those where it can go real bad, depending on how it is implemented. So, but this is me just spitballing ideas, right? So, they removed the Divine Providence migration. You could have even migrate lock leads and just rallying them once, and they stuck. Yeah. I mean, it would be great for me and for us because we'll just keep pounding you until it's over with. Like, we have enough leads. We gonna get them leads back. So you're gonna bubble or you're gonna burn if it locks you down into the kingdom. We'll see. Like I said, if that is the way it works, GG traps. Sorry, I'm not a trap, so I couldn't play a trap. I don't like going fishing. Sitting there hoping something happens? Nah, not for me. So, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just, I gotta, like all updates, you kind of gotta feel it out. I don't want to say it's going to be terrible, but I also don't want to say it's going to be good, because it can really swing either way. Uh, it might not even be shit. It might be like, oh, okay, we'll see. Uh, expect the worst, hope for the best. So, next one up, y'all know. Oh, y'all know how I feel about this. Quick sweep. What's about goddamn time? Quick ski. Quick sweep. My God. I am so tired of having to click a button and go play Call of Duty while that shit goes and does whatever. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to pay attention to it. No shot. What the fuck am I watching? It ain't showing me nothing. Whatever. Quick sweep. Hell yeah. About time. So, quality of life. Love it. Yeah, no shit. WoW adjustments. WoW adjustments. Long gone are the days of 8, 12, 24, and 72 hour WoWs. Now, pretty much from the start, pretty much an hour after start, this shit is finally getting moving. Like, I think that their original intent was for people to lose more troops, sure, but they wanted it to end at some point. But then they realized that nobody was losing any troops because we're not that retarded. So they've adjusted the times, thank God, to where people are actually going to start taking hits earlier. And it makes sense too. So instead of, I mean, honestly, every while that we've ever had any kind of contention, it's gone the length of it, 8 hours, right? I've started WoWs, gone to sleep, and woken up for the end. That's ridiculous. So with this, I'll be able to start and finish a WoW probably in under 3 hours. Like, can it possibly still drag on? Absolutely. But it's going to take a lot of families and a lot of coordination for it to actually do that. 9 times out of 10, y'all have seen it. We've had WoWs against organized families. We've had our family organized. Some of the best organized families in the game were fighting each other, and still the shit gets locked. So it's possible. Once these timers get to 5 minutes, it's hella possible because it only takes one mess up, and it's good. So yeah. When the timers are 10 and 15 minutes, or 10 and 5, or 15 and 5, man, that's when you take hits. So again, I mean, it'll the first hour, whatever. Less than an hour after start, though, forts only take 20 minutes, and the base is 30 minutes. That's kind of a thing, right? Because base used to be like an hour and a half, and forts were an hour. So this is huge. It's going to be a mad dash. Compared to how we've always had it, right? This is going to feel like it's flying by. So I look forward to it. I definitely look forward to it. Yeah, that's so 2 huge quality of life things, right? The trial by fire, it absolutely needed to happen, and the WoW adjustments. That's probably the biggest alteration of gameplay that we've gotten outside of like spend 6 figures. So, yeah, No more 3-day wows, thank God. Uh, and yeah, people lose troops. It's gonna be hard to raid a while though. Well, maybe. Um, you're gonna have to do a lot of coordination and a lot of jumping around, and you if you're gonna raid a WoW, you're gonna have to bring at least a lead for every target. Period. Uh, and that's the only way you're gonna not be pulling your hair out trying to jump around and all that shit. So, toilet, all right. So, we can talk about bots. I enjoy testing targets and, just kind of getting a feel for things. But the tracker bot just does it all for you. And it's the old adage of work smart, not hard. The problem is, it's like it's taken the, I don't want to say it's taken the fun out of it. It's taken mystery out of it, right? I don't have to scour the kingdom, have some bookmarks, check on people's gear. I don't have to do that, which is great for me because I'm short on time. But then I find myself not spending as much time in the game because I don't need to. So it's a double-edged sword. And in shield bots, I mean, the shield bots, the new bots show the gear of the target. No shit. I haven't seen that, but the shield bots and stuff like that. That's where we get our RSS from. I'll take if I had to take one or the other, I'll definitely take the RSS shield, whatever. Every single kingdom's got them. That's how our fat asses eat. There is absolutely no way that a guild such as ours can land in a kingdom and farm enough RSS. It's just not happening. So we have to trade for it. So if I had to take one or the other, yeah. The tracker, I think it's great that it's efficient, but it sucks because I don't need to guess, right? And it doesn't take the fun out of it, but that sense of satisfaction that you get when you find a target that's offline and you've been watching it for a week and you've been tracking those, you've put into work, and your blood, sweat, and tears went into the spreadsheet that said what time are they active the most, and when you finally catch them without a bubble, and you know that this is the best time, and you test that front and they are offline and out of gear and with a cav front. When you finally hit something shit like, oh my God, that's like finding Jesus. So, yeah. But it really is just too efficient. So it took the menial things away, but what we didn't realize was it's kind of like what I tell y'all. You got to experience the lows to appreciate the highs. So when you do all that menial work, that's your low. And when you finally get that good hit on something you've been tracking for a while, there's your high. But if you never really have that low, you can't really get that, it doesn't, you gotta ride the wave. And if there's no dip, you can't get enough speed to go high. So y'all can't see nothing. Let's see. So we did this. Okay. So we did cover some of this shit. This is another one, and you'll see where I'm going with this, right? So if y'all remember, and start putting it all together, right? If y'all remember, they were asking for, what would you do with the game and all this other stuff, right? Well, now they're asking you to show off your creativity. And they're going to give you a headset. Neat. 4 people. 4 headsets. Let's say they're $100 a piece. So, in other words, IGG is going to spend $400 plus shipping to get as much free shit that they can possibly use for advertising. I'm sure it's in the shit. Because they can't even think of how to advertise this shit anymore. That's what I read it as. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just trying community engagement. I think they've run out of ideas. With that said, there was a mail that came today. Was it today? Yeah. I read this morning. And the only thing I can think of is now they want you to dance for them. It's not enough that we give them a bunch of money. Yeah. We give them our time. We enjoy it. We have our friends here. It's, you know. But now they want you to dance. If you're planning on doing it, more power to you. A $99 tome pack. This is kind of this is just fucking wrong. So the people that need tomes are the people on their come up, right? They're still clawing, and all I can think of is this in like economic terms, right? You don't take it the wrong way, but the people that are clawing to get somewhere and need tomes, this is like your poor people, and they're the rich. They own it, right? And they know you need it. So dance for me. It just, I don't know. This don't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with me this morning. It don't sit right with me now. I ain't dancing for them. If they give me some good drops, I will twerk like a motherfucker. Ain't doing it for no $100 worth of tomes. They can suck my ass. Again, if you're gonna dance for them, have at it, hoss. I ain't dancing for no $100, and I ain't dancing for tomes. So, what I will dance for is a whole bunch of astrolite. Black, I'll tell you, there's a streamer that I used to watch. It was hilarious, and you can't find any of his videos anymore because YouTube took it down and like took away his channel. Yeah, not if I get 100. It was Mr. Technical Difficult, and the song that he used to always dance to was Bubble Butt. And I am doing my damnedest to try to figure out how much of that song I can clip and use to put on my soundboard or in our sounds. I'm tired of having to cut sounds out to put shit on YouTube. So even when I have the stream friendly music, yeah. So, but we gonna do it. We got a lot of these chests. This is the most chests I think I've ever saved up. She knows. So this can go wildly different. So pay in some channel points. If I could actually distribute channel points, that would be awesome. I tried looking into that shit just to give people points to kind of seed the point base, but there's like, I can adjust how much you get and how often, I think, but there's still limits, and I got it maxed out now. So, all right. Holy shit, that's a little. All right. Where's all my? This is all. We'll use that one. All right. So, for 73 chests, what do we think we're getting? Take 2 would be 146. We'll adjust it. Okay. Yeah. If I might actually have to take off the. I think I have to take off the Rickroll because that's one of the things that's hit me on a copyright claim. So I'll have to find something else. We're gonna do. We're gonna see. I hope it's my day. 200, but aloha, you. I wish. We're gonna open them all at the same time. It's like pulling a band-aid. We just gotta rip it and see. So a times 2 would be 146. Adjust for the actual, and then adjust for my luck. And do I end up with 115 or more? Now some of y'all are very hopeful, and I hope that your hopefulness is right. So that should be an easy gamble for you. But I'm also realistic. And I think 115 is a lot closer to my wheelhouse. So, well, we'll see. Sugar. I was actually working on a emoji for, what was it? I was going to make a salty emoji with a thing like a salt shaker. So, all right. Whew. 115. It ain't too much to ask, and I ain't too proud to beg. 115, baby. 115. Oh, 122. Ari, if this was The Price is Right, come on down. Hey, that was... You were right on them, like, right there. So, that's a good pull. That's a good pull. So, we're what? We're like just under 200. So, 183. So, we're over the halfway mark to the faiths. Alright. I don't know why I have to click that every time. I just do. DOS with the GGs. Alright, well, Well, I don't have enough there to do anything with. I'm still going to save the extraordinary chest. Steam Path. Crimson. We have 19. That's a decent amount, right? 19 crimsons. Oh, I don't mess around with these. These are 100%ers. I don't take those chances. I'm ahead of the game with Astrolite by a decent bit, and I don't think my heart could take failing too much. So, okay. $19 crimsons. I think I got this one. This one should be a little more difficult. This one should be a little more difficult. Now these, what I'm saying is these have to be natural pulls, so it doesn't add up. It has to be absolutely what we see on the screen, right? So for 19 crimson chests, for 19 crimsons, will I get 2 purples or more? So if I get 3 purples or 4 purples or a gold, that counts for more. I'm kind of waiting to see the new castle skin. I don't want to ruin it. So, and then 5 1%ers. I do the 5 1% after we do an upgrade, and I haven't done an upgrade yet. So, oh, y'all are hating? Look at y'all with the shit points on. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Nobody thinks I'm getting 2 purples. Well, a couple of y'all are just betting the odds. I hope I pull 2 golds. Y'all ready? Non-believers. 2 purples. Oh, you dirty bitch. Who said it? Who said it? I felt you feel one. Airy. It's okay. Because I didn't have shit for for mains. So it hurts. I was kind of hoping to pull something good. We're not doing embers. Don't need to do these. Definitely not that. I think that's it for the chest today. Yep. Because I'll wait till I get some more champ chests. Okay. Well. Lab jackpot was fat when I looked at it right before we started. Whoop. Not no more. 19.5 million to an SGK. No man. All right. GG's. When I looked at it, it was like at 15 million. And dude, 15 million when it's a Frostwing and it's not an event or anything like that, go broke. Go broke. If it hits 20, you can't click fast enough. I don't have stars. Not right now. So 19.5 million strong. That is pretty good. So GG's SGK. Let's see what we get with the 14.5. I don't know if I can jamble this because we get what, 7 pulls. We could do one. So the jamble will be if I get any of the the event fragments. Any. It can be 5. It can be 5. But it has to be one from the event. So now, how many? 7? It's only 7. Okay. I do have one. No. We're it's going to be from... I have this one. But what the jamble is going to be is if I get any fragments. So it can be like a 5 frag or a 30. But it has to be from one of these 4. So it has to be a hammer, a lantern. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Some tincture or the locket. So, all right. Any gold. It has to be a gold, because there's some of the like purple shit. It has to be one of these 4. Well, I end up with any event fragments for these 4. Any fragments for these 4. The purples, and I think there's even blues. That shit don't count. Yeah, it has to be these 4. It can't be any of these. So 2, 6. Can't be the other 6. And it can't be any of the ones from down here, because these are just regular shit. Seven pulls. Or is it more than 7 pulls? Because I'll get the coins. We'll just do it for the coins I have now, and then I'll go and trade them out, and we'll see. And we might have another one up. All right. It's doable for you. Maybe not so much for me. That's not it. What is that? Oh, it's a shit blue. What? Magic scroll. Nope, I haven't done any of it. Haven't touched it. So, what is this? Defense. Sweet. Okay. Well, this is it's a shit blue, but it is HP.
Hello, motherfucker.
So, one day. I have to go slow. I'll let it. For you, I'll let it go slow. No? Hourglass, I already had. You know, none of these, I don't have any of the event ones as that's maxed. No, I don't have any events that from here that's maxed. We do need the books. Books and brushes. Books and brushes. So... another magic scroll. I tell you, they love giving me that thing. It's terrible. But 2 10 purples. That's jackpot. Holy shit, 2 more 10 purples? Ah, so close. What is that? Cab attack? Okay. Oh, that's a new one I can get. No gold frags yet. No gold frags yet. Books. I always like my books. I think this is a really good way to get books. Oh, shit. Only 2 more. No guarantee good. Airy, yeah. Yeah. I still agree with what you said. It is quite possible. Just maybe not for me. So, but we're not done, because I got more shit. Let's see how far I can get with not spending anything extra. Alright. So I've done 73, and I can open up a whole nother 7. I'm guaranteed at least a purple or better. Do y'all... I don't know if that's a good... I don't know if that's a good jamble. Because it's only 7. It's 1 shot. It's 1 shot. I don't know. I don't know. I know y'all are addicted to jambles. I'll let y'all play. Any gold fragments from the event. 1 blast, 7 chests, 1 guaranteed good. Do I get it? I did just eat the turd sandwich. So, am I overdue? I could be. I could be. I should be. I definitely should be. We definitely have some good... I definitely have some stuff I got to look at now for artifacts. Because even with the purples, right? It's a purple attack. So I'll need to level that and star it up a little bit, because if you remember, the attack ones are the only ones I mess with for purples. So here goes nothing. Did any of y'all pick? Okay, some of y'all are playing the odds. I got you. I got you. Okay. Can I see a gold? That's purple. Bad luck. And green books. I think I still made out like a bandit with books, because I got a lot of purples. So. Oh. I'm not doing that to y'all for 1. Was that 60? I clicked too fast. That would be... It doesn't say what the limits are. So I got 81 without spending a dime. So... And I got 2 new ones. Are they both purple? No. Yeah, one of them was blue, right? Yeah. Yeah, the defense crap and HP. And then the cav attack. Love me some cav attack. Another 10%.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Alright.
It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. For sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it.
Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Magic. It dropped. And my jaw dropped. So I'm close. I need 30 of these and 55 of these. So we'll see. Because now I'm going to start working on my artifacts a little bit more. I do have... Oh, I didn't want to do that. For this, we have... Just... What do we have? Like 14 and a half pulls, right? 14 and a half pulls. I got to think of how much we can look for here. Okay. So for this one, since this is going to give me stuff that I have already, this is going to count for just 50s, 50 frags, and golds. So double 50 or 3 any gold. What? We're gonna do like we normally do for this one. Natural golds, but it has to be 50 fragments. So you have to pull a natural gold as if you were pulling the artifact for the first time. With 15 or 14 and a half blast, we're going to see if I can pull 7. So if we get, I'm hoping for the what is it? The strategy. That's the one I can actually. Yeah, I'm hoping for the strategy, but we'll see. So 7. Now, a lot of y'all are betting against it. If there's one thing if I was betting this, I'm probably betting for it. Because I'm getting 15 tries at the epic or higher because I only need one more. So even with the half, I'm getting another try. So we'll see. 7. Yeah, even the trashy ones, as long as they're gold, but it has to be 50 fragments. So let's see. We got some good books. Books and brushes. Still need 7. Let me see a gold. 60 brushes? Am I crazy? I don't think... Was 60 brushes always in the... Holy shit. Was 60 brushes always in the table? I thought it was all like it went to like 40. Still need 7. Now we need 6. Them spider rings. Them crazy ass spider rings. And some books. So, 6. Yeah, I get... They are always slinging the nuts at me. 60 brushes again. 20 purple books. I think that they adjusted the drop rates on some of this shit. Because 20 books, I think I could have sworn that 10 was the max for the purples. Still at 6. Let's see. Gold. Come on. Where you at? Well, that was a shitty one. Still at 6. Yeah, it's the drop rate for the other stuff is pretty good, and I swear some of this is not right. All right, there's the gold jump. So we're at 5. That's 5. Don't count it out yet. 4. All I need is a double gold and one. Oh my god. Books? Books? Brolintech? Brolin? Bro. Welcome back for 2 months. I appreciate it. We're at 4. 4. And we got a fuck ton of books. So, 4. Right? Oh! That was so close. I saw the gold, but it only 5. It's 4. Well, it can go somewhere with them green books. This is irregular. Oh, oh. It gives me 2 golds, but only 5s. 4. I don't. I'm doing okay, even if I don't get the good shit. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff I need to look at with these brushes and books. Another 60. That's just insane, man. And I think I'm going to save up the brushes for when I do get one of the good ones. That way I can just finish it. So, I'm going to venture to say I will not pull 4 with only 8 boxes left. Oh, that's 2. Oh, man. Oh, man. If that would have happened. Gee. Oh, man. How do you start with 2? I'll tell you, if I was betting all my points on no shot, and it starts off like that, my butthole is puckered up. So, no shots, you dodged a bullet. That was whew, yeah, that would have been something. So, ooh, I pulled so many books I can upgrade one of my level 9s. That's strong. I am curious. Oh, baby. So, it takes 1,500 to finish it once you get it, right? So, technically it's 500 now and 1,500 to finish it. So, anything over 2,000 I can play with. So, I don't really have too many brushes to mess with. But I do have some books. So, and I believe that all the other stuff is where it's supposed to be. The only ones that are not, oh no, this one. This one's level 8 and it's a double HP. So that's a good one. But how do you... Oh, I don't know. Especially with triple HPs. But it's level 8. So... And that's a double HP. I gotta do the double HPs. So, Nth in range or Cav in range? Sure. We'll do Cav in range. And let's see where I stand. So we got the Cav in range. I can do the Nth in range too. And then yeah. So now that those are level 9, that means that I can go back and start working on level 9s up. So this will be the next one. Once we get enough, I have enough for 20, and I need 80. So, all right, Black, have a good one. Yeah. And I'm not going to do this yet, because these are 1,500 too. I don't want to bless these until I have that extra. I want to save enough to where I can just blast this all the way to blessed if it ever drops. Same thing with the calendar. So, because I'll tell you, when I got this in that morning and I didn't have enough brushes, it hurt to not be able to finish it and have to wait. I am not very patient when it comes to that. It made me think I could have planned better, so we are going to plan better. But now, where was the one that I got that's new? Was it? Nope. There was a Cav attack, right? Yep. So I have 147 I can play with. And I need to get it to what? Level 5. Alright. This is just how... This is like my... it's how I organize it in my head. Oh, it's perfect. So it wouldn't... I don't have enough fragments for it to dip any higher. And I got another 2.4% attack. And I can go higher, but books are going to go up to the top. That's like an organizational thing. Actually, it does need to go to 6. Because the attacks are 6, right? No. Wait. Yeah. So the attacks are 6, the HPs are 5. So that needs to go to 6. Okay. So 2.8% cav attack. Not bad. And I'm not going to worry about the blues. So the blues, the only reason I did the 5 stars, or the only reason to star them, is to get the fragments, right? And for the new one, I don't have enough of the fragments to finish it, so there's no point in starting it. Like, blues are just shit, and I'll deal with those later. Purples and golds. Books are all to golds now. Anything over 2,000 I'll spend on starring things up, but I don't think I have any more shit down here to star up. So... Am I crazy? It's because I don't have the fragments. Okay. I'm like, I'm losing my shit. I'm like, wait, these are supposed to be finished. But they're event stuff. That's why I don't have them. So, anywho, well, that was fun. Just to double check. 56%. Not too bad. And we got a decent. Connor, welcome back for 3 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. You make all this world possible. So, I was at 333 when I looked at it last time. So 335 with 494. So, getting there. We're getting there. Because we got some things in the hold, right? It's still pretty good, but we could push it if we wanted it. But I think saving it is the way to go for now. So now if I go forever and not get those drops, of course I can only save it for so long. So my artifact ranking, well, I think I had 80 and didn't spend anything. So I'm ranked 977. Now, of course, if I buy the packs or whatever, I'm sure I can push a little bit. But budgetary constraints, got to pay off some shit, real life. So, what I think I'm gonna do is kind of pick which one of these events I'm gonna focus on the most, and once I get my real life stuff figured out, I'll just go ham on that one. So I'll just kind of pick a certain cycle to lose my shit on. So and plus that'll give me a little bit of time to let the other big spenders get what they need, so I don't have to fight with them. Big brain. So, yeah, it's to give you an idea of the monster that is the #1 spot right now. That is our #1 spot for the artifact event at this moment. That is no. He's got 410 open. 410 open, 94 stars, and 277 levels. So it looks, take into account of what kingdom he's in. This right here, those stars and those levels, that's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. So, if he's I don't know, but he's rocking the blue, original hero. Yeah, we'll see. I think we should check back. I know I will. I'll definitely check back. But we'll check back. We got 4 days, right? So I got the next one. The next stream's on Wednesday, so we'll have a better idea if anybody does a push when there's only 2 days left. But I will definitely be watching this at the end, because, I mean, here's your other guy that's up there. What? What? These little new kids are duking it out. Like, ZGC does not want to lose to 578. We got any more? We got another one that's in Kingdom 1000. What we got? It's all over the place, man. I'm telling you, if I was trying to make a push, this would be a good time to do it. You got money on 578. That's. I'm telling you, I need to figure out a way to have like running jambles, like, because if we have like events like this, I think it's like pick your horse, right? And see where it ends up. We'll see. I'll see if I can figure that out. But I think it would be fun. Long Dong Wang. Well, all right. And so he's got like 100 stars more, less than me, and the same exact amount of levels. I'm going to venture to say that some of those are fluff and not great levels. So, anyway, it is time for dinner. I got some leftover Chinese food, which is almost always better the second day. I'll tell you what. Since I always end up leaving y'all for dinner, I'm going to let y'all decide. Do I have leftover Chinese food, or what else do I have over there? Oh, all right. You have the option, and I guarantee I hand whatever you believe in. This is what I'm gonna eat. So you have a choice. What am I going to eat? Am I going to have me some leftover Chinese food or some 3-cheese lasagna? Both of them are very tasty. So Chinese food, I have the combination rice, sweet and sour pork, and General's chicken, and lasagna. Well, I had the Chinese food yesterday, so, and I've had the lasagna before too. But the Chinese was kind of like a treat. So a friend of mine came in town, and just needed to find something to eat. So we got some Chinese. So now you get to pick what I eat. Good packs don't hit mall for a month. Leftover Chinese food it is at 63%. All right. Future Titan. I in the kingdom he's in, he might be a Titan already. So we'll see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully tomorrow we see if these updates that they've come out with or come up with are going to be good or bad or not so impactful, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday. I'm gonna hold my shit until then. So wherever you are, I hope you have a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon. And until Wednesday,